So here we are with our finished panel here. It's a fully functional 75 watt panel. And as you can see, there are 36 cells, all wired in series. Each one's half of a volt. So when they're added together, we're looking at about 18 volts nominal. And that's enough to charge a typical 12 volt deep cycle battery. And again, you want to use a deep cycle battery because it allows them to discharge at a deeper depth. So what we want to do now is make sure that there's good sun. It doesn't have to be complete exposure, but you want some good sun, and we're going to test the voltage and the current. So starting off here, I've got them locked into the voltage here, and I'm going to measure that first and foremost. So as you can see there in the reading, we're looking at 18.4 roughly, which is right in tune with what we're looking at. So we're going to switch this over now. Okay. And now we're going to be checking the current. So each cell is between 3 and 3.5 amps. So when wired together, that should still be consistent and remain the same. Looking at about 2.8 amps right now, which, considering the fact that there are some clouds and it's quite hazy at this point, is actually pretty good. With all these wired together, they're about 3 to 3.5 amps a piece. So we add that together, we've got our 75 watts. And, coming off of the solar panel is direct current. So we're looking at the direct current going right into the batteries, and batteries run on direct current too. Now, if you want to run AC appliances where, most appliances you've ever seen in your life are AC powered, then you'd want to get an inverter. That inverter essentially takes the power from the battery that you've provided with the solar, inverts it to AC power, and then just gives you a standard 120 volt plug coming out of it. So, that's the way that you can turn this direct current into alternating current and power just about any appliance out there that you want. If you're dealing with stuff with higher voltages, then you could just wire a couple more panels in series and to up the voltage. And if you wanted to charge those batteries a little bit quicker, you could wire another one of these in parallel, because remember, parallel adds the amps and then series adds the voltage. So we've got this at about 3.5 amps. You put one more with it, you're looking at 7 amps. You're still sticking with that 18 volts, which is ideal for charging a 12 volt battery, but then you can charge that battery twice as fast. So, basically this is a modular system. If you need more power, just get more panels wired together. If you need more storage, just put more batteries in series. So, that's basically the rundown of under $100 75 watt solar panel.